Happy Wednesday night. This is the Club of Demand 1993. And, however he wants to be known tonight as, Penta L. Miller, Joseph Miller. We are both...
But today, we're going to be called Baby Miller.
Baby Miller, okay.
Because I don't know if you can see it.
Yes.
Got the Baby Yoda pants on here, Grogu. Actually, you can call me Grogu.
Grogu Miller. Okay, Grogu Miller will have tonight. And we are live for the main event of this Wednesday night special on AEW Dynamite, the Blood and Guts match between the Inner Circles, Chris Jericho, Santana Ortiz, Sammy Guevara, and Jake Hager, and the Pinnacles, MJF, FTR's
that
Dax...
son of a bitch.
Yes. FTR's Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, Wardlow, and the chairman, Sean Spears. This is basically going to be an old school type of War Games match, but of course old school rules, not the PG era rules. And yeah, there's going to be eliminations in this match. And basically, the only way to win is make your opponents submit or surrender. No pinfalls, no escapes or anything. This is going to be good. So,
oh yeah, it is.
So yes, guys, make sure to join us live in the live chat. Again, the past couple of live reactions, we've had a very live audience. So I'm hoping to have the same in this set of live reactions. As the Pinnacle come out and make their entrance. Because MJF, as always claims, he's better than you. And you know it.
And if you're rude, we'll throw you into War or Blood and Guts itself.
Yes, indeed. So...
oh god, I can't stand that smug, fucking, bastardly, dick, slimy, cock, loser.
Oh, for sure, but he pulls off good.
Really?
And there's a commercial break. Hopefully, though, that will be the only commercial break. The only thing I hate about doing live reactions, I had the same issue last Friday when I did live reactions during Bryan and Reigns. There were so many stinking commercials. But these we're still on just the entrances, so we are showing up here a little bit early for these live reactions. We're probably getting a good 40 minutes or so out of this match, so sounds good to me.
It'll be a match of the year, in my opinion.
That I'm definitely not going to
dispute.
Correct.
I want to be there.
At Blood and Guts. Now, you want to be in the audience, or you want to be live inside? You want to be in the actual match?
Both.
That is true.
I almost bought us tickets. I'm not even kidding. If my tax money would have come back in time, I was going to buy us tickets and a flight to Jacksonville.
Nice.
Because tickets were only $40.
Wow, that's pretty good.
And you get tonight's show, and then they're taping next week's show right after Blood and Guts.
Sweet. Which we obviously why there'll be probably two rings. But of course, here's a $1 million question. Who do you got for this match?
Pinnacle.
I got Pinnacle also.
I hate them. Well, I don't hate them. I hate their smug, slimy, disgusting, putrid jackass of a leader.
Nice adjectives there.
Thank you.
Has a nice variety
I
going
think
there.
about the ways that I want to punch the man in his face.
Oh,
I
I
can't
know.
stand him.
Oh, I know. But at least he's a very effective asshole, though.
He's a dick.
Well, yeah, one of those.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see him go to jail, and then he can really be an asshole.
That is true. Yes.
Wink, wink, an R-rated comment.
Yes, indeed.
Do you understand that?
Yes, I understood it.
I wish he would drop the soap.
Oh yeah. What the? Now you're putting the hat on me, because it is Happy Cinco de Mayo Day, of course. It's like when Kurt Angle wore that cowboy hat.
Yeah, now you need a banjo.
Yes, indeed.
Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Yes, again, Happy Cinco de Mayo Day, everyone. And I can officially say at my new job, I officially work every single day of the year. Because last year, I was laid off between March 18th and May 4th. And 1 year ago today was my first day back at work. So I can officially say I've officially worked every single day of the year at my job.
Hell yeah.
And
I
here,
cannot.
And not yet, but... And we are back here. I'm sorry, it's getting a little itchy on my face. But we are back here from break, and the Pinnacle's already come out, it looks like. And now we've got the Inner Circle coming out, making their entrance. And they are ready. They are hyped. Looks like Santana and Ortiz has some face paint on tonight for something different. Nice.
Absolutely. It's war, baby.
Oh, yeah. It's war, but this time it's going to be war and blood and guts.
Absolutely.
The darkness of cruel.
I'll be going to Fozzy on September 12th.
Nice.
Sold out show in Pittsburgh.
Wish we would have gotten tickets.
Should have, especially now June 1st, everything can go back to 100%.
Except for masks.
Yep, well,
Masks,
that's fine.
Yeah. Not until 70% of people get vaccinated. Which, second dose for me, May 19th.
Very nice.
You're already fully vaccinated, so nice.
Fully vaccinated. Hi guys, how are you?
Hey Mark, thanks for joining us, man.
I am Peachy.
Peachy? Yes, indeed.
I steal a liner from the girlfriend.
Nice.
Maybe I'm Judas.
Judas in my mind.
I like their inmate attire.
Every time I hear Judas now, I either think of Fozzy, or I think of that one episode of Big Bang, wherever Sheldon was still holding that grudge against Will Wheaton, and they were going to, Leonard was going to go into that party that Will Wheaton invited him to, and then Sheldon was upset about him, so he sees the boys, he's like, Sheldon's like, hello, Howard, Raj, Bernadette. He sees Leonard and goes, Judas.
What a good show.
Oh, yes. Oh, by the way, I'm currently in the middle of the 100th episode of Friends, where Phoebe has the babies. The last thing I saw, though,
nice.
The last thing I saw was when baby number 1 came out. That's the last thing I saw. But once you leave, I'll be resuming. But it looks like we are starting off the Blood and Guts match with Dax Harwood and Sammy Guevara, the sexy Spanish god, who's the same age as me, I believe.
You might be younger.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm the same age as Darby.
That is true. And
Nice.
Sammy's not wasting any time going right after it. Hey Siri, how old is Sammy Guevara? That's way off. Not even close. Sammy Guevara.
Nice.
27. Yeah, he's actually just under 2 months older than me. July 28th, 1993.
You could have been part of the Inner Circle.
That's true.
But you know what? Had to stay in those 2 extra months, buddy.
Unfortunately. But anyways, to the match now. We just had Sammy take out Harwood with a double drop kick at one end of the ring. They're whipping each other back and forth now off the ropes. Spine buster! Nice. Again, Harwood and Wheeler.
We'll definitely get it. We'll probably get it at All For Out or Revolution. I think it's going to be something big.
Yeah, I think they're going to be... Yeah, I do agree. I still think Double or Nothing would have been a little bit too soon for
I want a big
Omega.
build for it.
Yes, like it definitely deserves don't just
give me a whole month, maybe month and a half of a build.
Yeah,
almost like Omega and Moxley.
Right, exactly. That's what we need for that. But understood though, Mark. We got some chops here from Guevara on the Harwood again. Harwood and Wheeler are both 2 more old school type wrestlers.
I should have worn my FTR shirt tonight.
You should have. Well, we were watching as Guevara is just slamming Harwood face first into the turnbuckles. I wore my he slams Harwood into a camera and jumps and does this nice little kick in the air. But I wore my Undisputed Era shirt because, of course, it's War Games in some ways, and this is always Undisputed Era's match, the War Games match. And now we got them standing on the top ropes now as they're trying to slam each other to the cage, but Sammy holds on, and he's trying to fight back, but Harwood, nope. Sammy blocks again. Punch to the gut. And nope, Harwood's holding back again for getting. Someone's going to go face first into that cage first. The question is, who is it going to be? Is it going to be Harwood or is it going to be Guevara? We'll see here. They're still fighting on top of that top rope. Chops, punches. Still back and forth action right now between those two. See what we got here. Hang on, Ashley. Oh! Well, Harwood did not go into the cage. Instead, he got elbowed in the face, and he seemed to have fallen on the back of his leg there. Might get maybe a little bit painful there. Of course, it wasn't as painful as the Usi hot they got in their pants a couple years ago in front of the Usos. That was dreadful. Usi hot. And now we have Guevara clawing at the face of Harwood, but Harwood is elbowing him to break out those claws.
Good.
The claw!
I can see it.
Yes. And, slamming Harwood down to the cage. So now Harwood's going into the cage as Sammy's knocking him back and forth. Again, Sammy Guevara's definitely picked up some really good momentum since the Inner Circle's turned babyface.
Bust it open.
Yes.
Called Blood and Guts.
Yes, indeed. Expect to see a lot of blood, a lot of guts in this match here. You're going to take a lot of guts. There's 30 seconds.
It's only been 5 minutes.
Yep, or I thought it was every 2 minutes.
No, every 5.
Oh, 5, okay. I think I may have seen a little shot of Dax Harwood's rear end there from they're trying to pull on the tights there, but nice drop, nice insecurity there from Sammy Guevara. And remember, Sammy Guevara and Cody Rhodes, the first ever match on AEW Dynamite. Sammy Guevara jumped over both ropes and a nice looking neck breaker. 2, 1. And it looks like Shawn Spears, the chairman, will enter the match next.
I met him once.
The chair. Nice.
Tall man.
Yeah, he's like 6'3", I think.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting he's taller.
I'm a small man. I'm only 5'5", apparently.
And then there's me, who's 6'1". Spears, of course, picking up momentum with the Inner Circle.
You're almost literally a foot taller than Megan.
That is true.
She's only 5'2".
So is Ashley. But Shawn Spears has come in and taken control in this match, set up his signature chair in the corner there, but Guevara's fighting back, but Dax Harwood again is busted open, as you said so. He's already bleeding big time in the face. Again, there'll be a lot of blood.
I like the fact that they all wore white gear so you could see the blood.
Yes. Spears with a vicious chair shot to Sammy's head. Nothing beats the chair shot he gave Cody Rhodes, though, at, what was it, Fight for the Fallen or Fyter Fest? I think it was Fyter Fest, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was after the match with him and Darby.
I think so.
That was a match that made me a fan of Darby.
Love Darby. I remember seeing Darby on the Indies.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Nice indeed. Remember,
I watched him. I saw him versus I don't remember who, but it was at an Evolve show.
Nice.
In Atlanta, Georgia.
Under 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Who's going to join Sammy Guevara?
Nice.
Ortiz is in, and he throws the chair immediately at the chairman. Things are getting crazy. Remember, you could only get eliminated by submission or surrendering. So some people who you may never see surrender will be surrendering. And Ortiz again has come out swinging strong. Chair is thrown to the back of Dax Harwood. Now he's grabbing the other one. He has it opened up. He's going to set it up on Spears. Slam Spears with his neck right into the top of the chair.
Ouch.
I'm sure Peyton Royce is not going to be able to cover too much tonight, but it looks like he chucks it again at Dax Harwood, who has already been busted open big time in this match.
I think that sneaky SOB MJF's got something up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, he always has something up his sleeve, that's for sure. Spears and Guevara fighting on the top ropes, but Ortiz throws a chair to the back of Spears. Nice looking Spears fly from the top rope.
Nice. This would be a great match to see live.
Yes, it would.
First ever, too.
Now we're seeing Dax Harwood going after Ortiz, and Ortiz's shirt gets ripped off, and they're going at it inside the cage. Like I said, this is Blood and Guts.
You're going to see a lot of blood, you're going to see a lot of guts.
Yep. Was that a trip?
Yeah.
It was like Sammy Guevara botched on the top rope there, unfortunately, but hey, it's going to happen.
And he's losing blood, so you lose that blood.
That's very true.
Ooh, turn the microphone this way.
Not for the faint-hearted at all. 8, 7. Next member of the Pinnacle is going to be coming in shortly. Who will it be? It looks like it's going to be Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood's tag team partner. He's in the match now. And he's going up, and he jumps over the top ropes and does a clothesline to take out Ortiz. Now he's going after Sammy Guevara. And these guys are going to be literally beating the ever-living hell out of each other to get one out of the match to the other. We got FTR setting up for that spike pile driver.
Nice.
That takes out Ortiz. Once again, you have to get by submission or surrender. And Spears throws Guevara over the top rope into the cage. It looks like right now Inner Circle's not looking good here as the Pinnacle's got advantage there. But we have Santana outside taunting Cash Wheeler. And now Guevara gets thrown into the cage again. It looks like Sammy might be starting to get busted open there a little bit. Yep, a little bit of blood going down the center of Sammy's face. Spears is set up for a sharpshooter, it looks like. Yes, Spears has got the sharpshooter locked in on Guevara. And we've got Ortiz being on the back of Cash Wheeler. What has he got in mind for him there? Slams him into the steel. Yowie, wowie. Haven't heard that one for a while.
Damn. Probably never will again.
Nope, because they basically put that whole gimmick on Alexa Bliss, it looks like.
Ugh, disgusting.
Yep. And who's next?
No interest.
Nope. Who's next for... Santana comes in now, so both Santana and Ortiz are in the match for the Inner Circle. For the Pinnacle, it's just Wardlow and MJF. Inner Circle, it's Jake Hager and Chris Jericho who have not entered this match yet. We have no eliminations yet. As Santana's going back and forth with FTR.
Jericho will be the last man.
Probably. Oh, nice. A nice little Uranagi there from Santana.
Very nice.
Yeah, Dax Harwood's been busted open the worst so far in this match. But he's fighting in there. A nice sidewalk slam there by Santana. Alright, here comes a commercial. Did you guys hear Daniel Bryan's contract expired? Where do you think he's going to end up?
I think he'll either re-sign with the E, or I think he'll go to New Japan.
Yeah, since he hasn't re-signed, his contract expired, I think he's going to go, have, a match here, a match here. I think he's going to go float around a little bit. Like I said, I feel like this is like a long due, retirement tour for him. Because, he loves wrestling in general.
Right.
So I feel like he's going to want to, explore other options before hanging it up at this point. Because, what really was there left for him to do at WWE at this point? Even though
NXT.
Yes, there's still a few people at NXT I would like to see him see. Him and Johnny Gargano still was the biggest one for me.
No, that's not the biggest one.
Oh, you don't think so? What would you
Bryan and Ciampa would be bigger.
Ooh, I'll take that one.
Or Bryan and Walter.
Ooh.
Johnny's good, but not... I would want to see Johnny... Ooh, wow. Dash has been...
Cash Wheeler. Well, yeah, Dash. Busted
Cash.
open. But here, the timer's running out already. We're on a commercial break, and here comes Wardlow. Wardlow is entering the Blood and Guts match.
Maybe Bryan versus Santos Escobar.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of options at NXT, definitely. But
maybe Bryan and Cross.
We'll see what happens with Daniel Bryan. Like I said, I wish they would have written him off a little bit better. But, it is what it is at this point. We're going to stare down between Wardlow and either Santana or Ortiz, one of the two. As we have a Domino's commercial. And he's asking for, it looks like all other members of looked like all members of the Inner Circle was about to go at it with Wardlow, but it looks like they got the other two members, and they're trying to take out Wardlow, but
Wardlow's a big dog.
Oh yeah, not Roman Reigns' big dog, but
we need to ward on.
Mark wants to see SVU win next week. He doesn't want to see them break up.
I agree, but I don't think they will.
That is very true, yeah.
I think we're going to get
Moxley and Eddie?
Yeah, Mox, Eddie in the box.
Right. We're back here now. Again, Wardlow entered the match during the commercial break here. And Wardlow is looking like he's becoming a tough brick wall for the Pinnacle. And they just slammed Sammy Guevara into the cage. It looks like Jake Hager is getting ready to enter in 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. There goes Santana Ortiz 1 and 2 to the cage. And here comes the big hurt, Jake Hager. Even though that is MLB Hall of Famer Frank Thomas's nickname, the big hurt. There's Jake Hager, formerly Jack Swagger. The real Americans, if I must say. We, the people.
No.
What?
We, the Inner Circle.
We, the Inner Circle. Hager's
go.
coming and taking everybody out so far with the Hager Bomb. But then,
great match so far.
So far, yes. But I feel like it's going to get even better. We have still about 25 minutes left in the show, so
absolutely,
there's plenty of time. Wait a minute. Is he tapping there? Was Spears tapping there?
I think so.
So Spears gone? But no, they're not focusing on that. They're now focusing on the history now. Jake Hager and Wardlow about to go blows. They had a really good Haas fight recently, a couple months ago. Now that they're just punching each other, going back and forth with big, vicious slugs. They maybe know Keith Lee and Dominic Dijakovic, but they got pretty good chemistry. I'll give them that. Oh! Nice. Oh, nice little follow-up from being tossed over the top rope from Hager. Wardlow pushes Hager into the cage. They're fighting now against the cage. It's Wardlow's few blows. Now Hager turns it around, and he's now kneeing the guts of Wardlow into the cage. And now Hager turns it around again. Now we've got a submission maneuver as Hager's got it locked in on Wardlow. It looks like we're 8 seconds away
come in.
Yep, MJF is about to enter this match in 3, 2, 1. And here he comes, the leader of the Pinnacle.
I want to see this son of a bitch bleed.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure he will. MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the 25-year-old, is in this match, as they are now, of course, double-teaming the best they can on all members of the Inner Circle. Taking out Santana and Ortiz. The asshole chants are coming. Now we got Dax Harwood begging him not to go toe-to-toe with Hager, but this is a distraction as Wardlow takes out the leg of Hager, and now he's going to be picking him apart piece by piece. And he's continuing to gloat in the corner as he thinks he has the better stable. He thinks he's one of the legend himself, Chris Jericho. And they're talking trash to each other from the other side. In just a minute or so, Jericho will be entering this match, and he will be going toe-to-toe with Max himself. But it looks like Wardlow and MJF are working on the bad leg and just picking apart Hager piece by piece, as he's definitely the muscle of this match so far. Cash Wheeler now has lost a lot of blood. I think he may be outdoing his tag team partner Harwood, and who got busted open the worst so far. Unless if Wheeler's just fresh here.
That mat.
Yeah, the mat already is super bloody already.
Super. That's what you call a super soaker.
Oh, yes. 8 seconds till Jericho gets in this match. 6, 5,
Blood and Guts
4,
officially begins.
3, 2, 1. Here comes Jericho, and all 10 members are in this match.
Now it can begin.
And the bell is rung.
Match has now officially begun.
Yes.
Oh, now we can win.
Yes.
Not win. You know what I mean.
So, of course, like I said, you get eliminated by either getting submitted or surrendering. One side we have the Pinnacle in one ring. The other ring we have the Inner Circle. And they go charging in. And here they go, brawled in the center in between both rings. Who we got wrong? We got Spears and Guevara. We've got Wardlow and Hager. We got Harwood and Wheeler wrong with Santana Ortiz. And we've got Jericho and Floyd going after MJF, it looks like.
Nice.
Yes, he's got Floyd. And Jericho's taking out everyone with his good pal Floyd.
I didn't know who you were talking about at first. I was like...
The Bat.
I was like, what do you mean?
There he's going after Shawn Spears. Spears is trying to...
No escape.
Yeah, no escape, but Spears is crawling on the catwalk, it looks like. Jericho's targeting him, shoving him inside the catwalk into red light. That looks painful for Spears.
Just like the Seinfeld. The chicken.
That's very true. The Kenny Rogers chicken. This match is turning out to be awesome. Yes, indeed, Mark.
Yes, it is.
Spears, though, is holding on for dear luck.
Definitely one of my more favorite matches of the year so far.
Oh, yes. Like I said,
even though I have 35 matches of the year on my list so far.
That is very true, but this match is just getting started. Here, let me grab another round of pop or something.
Can you grab me the diet?
I'll grab it, sure.
Thank you.
Sure thing, Grover, what record name was again?
Ooh, a chair to Wardlow's back. Ooh, another chair shot. I'd like to see them do a Blood and Guts toy set with all the members. That'd be pretty radical. Especially as a toy collector myself.
Oh yeah, toy collector, yeah. Here you go.
Here's me, thank you. Just talking to the screen.
That's completely fine.
She's too busty for this commercial.
Gorilla Glue.
It's weatherproof, it's waterproof, it's
Oh!
and incredibly strong for the toughest
Like
jobs
a
on
gut.
planet Earth.
Get it. Blood and gut.
You got Wingstop? Why do you
Who do you think would win, Team Joe or Team Mike in Blood and Guts?
Oh, jeez.
Who would you have on? Give me 4 wrestlers do you have on your team? And I'll give you 4.
Who would I pick for my team?
AEW exclusive since we're doing this.
Okay. I feel... Oh boy, well, who I think would more fit you?
No, you gotta pick your team.
Okay. I would love to have Moxley.
Okay.
I'll take Kingston while I'm at it. Who else would I take? Moxley and Kingston for sure. Orange Cassidy.
Okay.
And trying to think who would more fit me with my personality. Moxley, Kingston, Cassidy, and one more. Give me Hangman.
Okay. I would go myself, Omega, Pac, Darby Allin, and Lance Archer.
I knew Darby would definitely be with you. You felt.
And if
more
one
like
of them
your style.
couldn't work, I'd take Matt Hardy.
Nice. Mark doesn't know which match he likes better, this or NXT War Games. I mean,
for me personally, as a fan of old school War Games with Dusty and Flair, I'm gonna go with this because it's closer to the original concept. But both are great.
for sure. But back in the match, though, we came back from commercial break, and they've torn up the mat in one of the corners. Oh, boy. They're going for... a double spike pile driver combo with Sammy Guevara. Helping it out. But once again, you got to either submit or surrender to win this match.
I agree.
And they've got part
Code
of the
breaker.
they got part of the turnbuckle ripped off of the ring.
They said it was going to be a war. It's a war.
Indeed it was, and they were about to use that to eliminate Jericho, but they got out of it.
Oh, damn.
Cash Wheeler's still busted open big time, and the AEW chants are rocking there. We've got MJF in the corner, and there's a chair right by the head of... No, that's Sean Spears in the corner over there. What's Sammy Guevara going for? There's a chair right by Spears' head at the bottom. Is the chairman going to be taking his own coast to coast from Sammy Guevara? Chair to the face of Spears. Sick.
There are people complaining that there's too much blood.
There's either not enough or there's too much. People, make up your mind. Mark says he hopes AEW does more blood and guts matches.
I agree.
This was the first one. We were supposed to have one between the Elite and the Inner Circle last year. Unfortunately, that got postponed due to the pandemic. Jericho now using that broken off turnbuckle as a weapon on MJF. Jericho is gonna beat up his jackass friend Max, as he calls him.
My jackass friend.
All our jackass friends. Oh, what the heck does Ortiz have in his hand? A fork. Oh, Santana that is has a fork in his hand.
He's gonna stab somebody.
They already have MJF in some sort of like an accolade.
Make him
He's
bleed.
busted open. What the? What did they do with that?
Good. Stabbed him right in the head.
Yeah! Wowie with the fork.
Excellent.
They got MJF right in the head. Now MJF is busted open.
Good.
They're going to punish him to death as he is the one who started all this.
Good.
They still got Floyd. Again, the corner's exposed. Bodies are busted open. We got, look over there. We got Jericho using Floyd to choke out Wardlow. What's Wardlow gonna do here? Wardlow is basically faded out, and now we've got them attacking on MJF there. They still have that fork in the hand, toss it up in the air. Inner Circle's kind of taking the upper hand here. Now they're attacking Cash Wheeler in the corner there, submitting him against the steel. There's some blood on that steel as well, which is getting quite vicious.
I agree.
Again, Inner Circle is now dominating the match right now. Does Jericho got some knuckles on there as he punches MJF in the face?
I love seeing MJF bleed.
Oh yes.
Again, I love the Pinnacle. I think it's a great group, but I hate that man.
Oh, we all know.
I still need to buy the shirt that says I hate MJF.
Go for it. Like I said, it looks like that the Inner Circle has taken the upper hand.
I can get a screen cap of MJF being busted open. It's going to be my wallpaper.
Nice. Wardlow, though, is trying to fight back from this. Whoa!
Nice.
He just threw Sammy high up in the air. The power. Oh, and Hager gets up and slams him down. Wardlow now is getting the momentum again. It looks like the Pinnacle's fighting back. But then they use that steel pipe. There's a chair going to the back of Wardlow there. And another chair shot to the back. A third one. But Wardlow is no-selling the chair. Dropped Hager on his head there. That was a little bit of a botch there, but it's okay. Double teaming still up on Wardlow there. They're trying to take him down. Guevara then slams him in the head, and a clothesline there by Hager. That's right, what impact that is.
What an impact it has been. Even though it hasn't been an impact.
No, that's for sure. Another commercial. 12 minutes left in the show, and there's not been one elimination yet.
We're probably going to go over.
Hey, I'm not opposed. I'm enjoying this.
Absolutely. I can totally see them going over too.
Yes.
It's too big of a thing. Yes, I agree, people. Bloody MJF is beautiful.
Oh, yes it is. We just saw Jericho whoop his neck into the bottom rope. Like I said, the last few minutes of this match, the Inner Circle have been dominating the Pinnacle.
Yes, they have.
Looks like we got Sammy Guevara putting a submission maneuver on, looks like maybe Spears over there. I can't quite tell. Yeah, I gotta sit back for a second, my back.
Because you know we're old.
Yes, we are old.
God, isn't that sad? I had a person tell me I'm old today and I'm 24.
Right. But we ain't old, we are young, proud, handsome, strong young men. Right?
Well, I wouldn't call myself handsome, but sure.
We're both studs
Our
here,
girlfriends call us handsome. That's all that matters.
Mine calls me other names, unfortunately, but...
Oh, look at that sight.
Oh, MJ. Oh!
Tully
Is that Tully Blanchard out there attacking the referee?
That makes sense.
Oh, he's got the key.
Tully's getting the key now. It looks like Tully Blanchard's unlocking the door. Is somebody going to come out and stop Tully? MJ, the door's open. MJF is climbing up to the top of the cage. But it looks like Jericho's not going to have it. He's going to follow MJF, it looks like. Tully's holding back. Oh, Jericho slams the chair into Tully's head. Like I said, I wish there was no commercial breaks, but MJ...
But hey, at least you still get to see it.
That is true.
Unlike SmackDown.
That is very true. Uh-oh. What if MJF pulls a Mick Foley?
Oh, wow. What if Jericho pulls a Mick Foley?
One of the two is going through the top of that cage. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. I mean, they actually continue inside the ring, but
maybe it's not elimination. Maybe it's just one team has to surrender.
Maybe, yeah. Jericho is just...
What? You know, that attire looks like the old Wyatt attire.
That is true. I didn't think of that. Oh boy, Jericho is just seething his moment here, though. Again, as he is taking his time, climbing to the top, as Tully Blanchard stole the key to open up the door. We got MJF on top. It's going to be MJF and Jericho on top of the cage. Could somebody be going through this cage?
They could. They really could.
Let's see what happens here, guys. If so, this would be a good live reaction. But of course, there's no one else to help him. MJF is begging off Jericho. But that's not going to stop Jericho one bit. Now, here's the thing. If this does go through, hopefully it doesn't. Nothing happens like it did with the exploding barbed wire match finish.
Nice.
But MJF is in the walls of Jericho on top of the cage.
Nobody can help him.
And he has no help. It's just Jericho and MJF.
Can he submit up there?
That is true. He refuses to tap out, though. Oh! Elbows to a low blow to the bottom.
Right to the ball, Sackaroonie.
Yes. Mark says, I know they're supposed to go until it's time to go off, but if it was me, I would have ended it while I had the chance, because they could mount a comeback. That's true. Salt of the Earth submission now from MJF on Chris Jericho, and the main focus of this match has moved to the top of the cage. Upstairs I do, yeah.
I like that shot.
Indeed. I'm sorry, I'd run upstairs again, but it's too good. It's too good part of the match.
You're good.
But wait, there's still some leverage. Is MJF gonna make Jericho tap? I don't know.
Oh!
But instead now he's now working on the hand, smashing it with his foot and slamming on the steel. And again, Again, there's still action going on inside the ring
now that's
below.
A shot.
Oh, nice. There's still action inside the cage, but this match. Oh, and MJF is biting on the arm of Jericho. But he's really worked on that arm. Is Jericho going to tap? Who is going to submit or surrender here? The Inner Circle or the Pinnacle? The bloody face of MJF.
God, I'd love to see that.
Oh, yes.
God, I hate him.
Oh, boy. Somebody is not going to be alive on top of that cage. Uh-oh. He's got the diamond ring. He's inserting that. He's used that several times to win matches such as Cody. Oh, he
Jericho hasn't bled yet.
Not yet, yeah, but that may change it there as MJF did punch Jericho in the face with the diamond ring. Dynamite ring, whatever it's called. Now he's bleeding. Jericho's busted open now.
Everybody pretty much bled.
Basically, yes.
It was blood and guts.
Indeed. Uh-oh, what is MJF thinking? He is looking down.
Ooh, shivers. This has been fantastic. Definitely a match of the year.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Really, really good.
MJF is thinking something here, though. Again, somebody's going off the top of this cage.
That sick, cynical bastard.
Uh-oh. What's he doing? Uh-oh, he's getting ready to throw Jericho off the top. Uh-oh. MJF is saying he's going to throw him off the top. What are you thinking there? Uh-oh. Looks like Hager. Looks like now everyone else has made their way outside. They're begging MJF not to do it. Different members of the Inner Circle is outside the ring. Sammy Guevara's there. What? That's it? That's it?
They surrendered to save Jericho.
They surrendered to save Jericho. Aw, man.
He's still gonna do it.
Still do it. At least still do it. Oh.
Smart.
True, yeah.
I'll save their leader.
Sticking together. I don't think MJF's done yet, though.
I don't either.
I don't know what else he's gonna think here. Uh-oh. Here he goes!
Oh!
Jericho through the metal.
floor. That sick son of a bitch.
Inner Circle's begging for help now, as Jericho is basically dead right now. So Jericho did get pushed off and land through that steel structure on the cage.
For the love of mankind.
Well, he didn't go through the top of the cage, but he got pushed off the top. MJF's now thanking Jericho.
That asshole. By God! By God!
Whoop.
I liked it.
I did too. Just trying to see. I wish the finish. I mean, it made sense.
You had to establish them. Can't have them surrender.
That's true.
Too new of a group.
I kind of maybe felt like it may have been maybe just a couple more minutes, to be honest. I felt a few more minutes in it, but I'm not gonna knock it. It was still really good.
Absolutely. I thought it was a great match.
I just wanted a little bit more, I guess.
They left you wanting more.
Which, yeah, it is right. It is effective. So yeah, Jericho is getting medical attention there. Again, the Pinnacle win this match as the Inner Circle surrender when he was about to throw Jericho off the top of the steel cage. Embracing the bond, the strong bond between... Oops, my head got cut off. Embracing the strong bond in the Inner Circle, the family brotherhood that they have. But then there's the Pinnacle, who wanted to one-up Jericho.
They won.
As it's definitely a huge, huge victory for them. But I'm sure MJF has his comeuppance coming for him. Who will give him that big comeuppance one day? I mean, honestly, if anyone, I'd love to see it be Sammy Guevara.
I gotta go with MJF. Hate him.
Right. But as far as, you know, as who would be the one to eventually give MJF his comeuppance that one day, get his redemption, I'd say it should be Sammy.
Yeah. It should.
That would be a good way to establish him.
It would.
But that, guys, that's our live reactions. Again, thank you, Mark, for joining us live. I'll be back here maybe in a little bit to do my review of AEW Blood and Guts. Very good show all overall. And
yes,
again,
it was.
Yes, indeed. And Joe, thank you again for joining me live tonight. We had popcorn, drank some soda, had some meatball subs and some bread and mushrooms from the sauce pot. Had a fun time tonight, guys. I'll see you guys live next time. Again, guys, what do you think of this match? What are your thoughts on it overall? Make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure as always to slap a like on the video. Subscribe. Slap a like on the video. Follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAir93 and subscribe, more content to come. And guys, we'll see you all later. Till then, guys, have a great night. See you all soon. Peace out, everybody.
No escape.